Okay, here we go. Notice in the bold, you'll see that I've got some of the new vocab words, the verbs acampar, ir de compras, sacar fotos, ir en avión. I've got all of those in some questions that you can ask your imaginary partner. So again, go ahead and pause the video right here and take some time to work through all of those questions. Get yourself some oral practice. Pause it now. Okay, vamos a seguir. We're going to continue. Vamos a seguir con más vocabulario. It's a big vocab day today, people. So just to give you guys, just arm you guys with some of the vocab you're going to need to talk about las vacaciones. Okay, so I've got some pictures up here with some numbers. They correspond to some of the vocab words you're going to see in the top middle box. That's called los viajes, the trips, the trips, y las vacaciones, and vacations. So first one, número uno. I'm not sure, you guys, if you haven't traveled internationally, you might not know what this is, but I've got an inspectora, la inspectora de aduanas. Repitan, por favor. Inspectora de aduanas. And actually there's dos inspectoras de aduanas. Both of those women are checking that lady's maleta to see what she's got in there. So what happens if you haven't traveled internationally is that you can only take back certain things, cross certain things over borders between countries, and obviously you can't take back something that's going to like devastate the agricultural well-being of a different country. So usually there's things that can't cross borders, and so you have to usually fill out a little paper that says what you're taking into the country. And if you even have, sometimes if you even, I've had an apple before that I've taken along with me and then I haven't eaten it, and I can't take that into the country. I have to throw that away as it could do something bad, I guess. So, and then clearly they're looking for bad stuff too. Of course, they're looking for arms, they're looking, for weapons, they're looking for drugs, they're looking for things like that too. So that's what that person does, el inspector de aduanas for a masculine person, or la inspectora de aduanas for the female person. Okay, let's go on to número dos. Número dos, hay muchos aviones en número dos, es el aeropuerto. Repitan, el aeropuerto. El aeropuerto, la inspectora de aduanas. Número 3, a la derecha, aquí, es la agencia de viajes. La agencia, notice that the G makes that H sound as it does when it's followed by an E. La agencia de viajes, repitan. Muy bien. Y número 4, this woman that you see down there en el aeropuerto con el avión, she is a traveler. Notice that the word really has the same roots as the word viajar, to travel, and the word viajes, the trips. So, traveler, since she's female, la viajera, repitan. Esta es la viajera, la viajera. So, número 1, ¿qué es? Inspectora de aduanas. Número 2, ¿qué es? El aeropuerto, aeropuerto. Número 3, ¿qué es? La agencia de viajes. Y número 4, ¿qué es? Es una viajera, la viajera. Número 5, I should just take this off because we had in the past, the older version of Panorama had a cabin, cabaña. We don't have that in this vocab. It's moved on. So, so not that word. Let's move on, though, to next vocab. And then let's get número 6. We got different types of stations here. And actually, before we do that, take a look at the words that I missed. What I did not get are, oh, they're coming, though. El campo. It's coming. Hang on. All right. So, número 6, we've got some of the stations. Estación looks like the word station. So, the first one, número 6, la estación de trenes, de tren. Repitan, estación de tren. And then let's go on to número 12. Okay, because that's another estación. La estación del metro. Repitan. Bien. Y número 9, down here at the bottom, la estación de autobuses. Repitan. Okay. tres estaciones. Estación de tren, estación del metro, estación de autobuses. Okay, let's go back to número 7. They're giving you the word for a ticket here. And that word is a big long word, right? Notice that it is it's for your passage to get on to a form of transportation. So the word passage can look similar to that word. So it's a pasaje. Repitan pasaje. Okay, that's the ticket. And then pasaje de ida y vuelta. You see those two little words at the top there? Pasaje de ida y vuelta. Ida should look a little bit like the word we've just learned, ir, to go. Vuelta has a similarity to the verb volver, stem changer, right? Vuelvo, so vuelta. Ida y vuelta, to go and to come back. So basically a round trip ticket. Lots of words to get to that phrase there. So let's do it one more time. El pasaje de ida y vuelta. Repitan. Okay, we'll keep practicing that one. Número 8, it's a big open countryside here. So the word for countryside, el campo. Repitan el campo. Muy bien. We already did 9. Let's go back to número 10. Número 10 is really close to the word pasaje, a passage, but it's actually the landscape that you're seeing, and it's gorgeous, right? So it comes from the word country, el país, but we're just going to add a little aje at the end of that. El paisaje. Repitan el paisaje. Muy bien. 10 es el paisaje. 7 es el pasaje. There's not an I in that word. So pasaje over here in número 7, en número 10, paisaje, paisaje. Pasaje de ida y vuelta, paisaje. That's número 10. Número 11, ay, es mi lugar favorito. Este es la playa. Repitan la playa. Y número 13, we're going to finish up this número 13. You see a whole bunch of maletas here. Yes, and those definitely are maletas. But there's another word we can use for that, which is luggage. We have 2 words for that in Spanish as well. So, el equipaje. Love it. One of my favorite words to say. It's got lots of fun sounds in there. I'll say it again, and you repeat it after me. El equipaje. Repitan. Muy bien. El equipaje. Okay, so we've got over here 3 estaciones. El estación de tren, el estación del metro, y número 9, la estación de autobuses. Okay. Número 7, el pasaje de ida. See the ida y vuelta right here. Número 11 es la playa. Número 10, el paisaje. Número 13, el equipaje. El equipaje. Número 8 es el campo. All right, so I'm going to give you some numbers. I would like you to tell me what is behind there. And yeah, refer to your vocab sheet for sure. You're just learning these, so give it a shot. Número 12. La estación del metro. Okay, wait a second. Do I have those two mixed up? Is 12 la estación de tren? I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, it's a difference, right? So that looks like de tren, right? This more looks like a metro here, número 6. So, la estación del metro. Sorry about that. How about número 11? ¿Qué es número 11? Número 11 es la playa. Ay, es una playa muy bonita. Es una playa. Ay, me gusta mucho la playa. Número 8. ¿Qué es número 8? Es el campo, el campo. Número 9, ¿qué es número 9? La estación de autobuses. Número 10, ¿qué es número 10? El paisaje, paisaje. Número 7. El pasaje de ida y vuelta. Do you hear the difference between pasaje and paisaje? Okay, the I in there makes that E sound. So, paisaje número 10, pasaje de ida y vuelta número 7. Panorama is going to give you lots of practice with those. Let's continue. Oh, we got a few more. Yeah, we do. So, número cuatro, remember when we learned the verb hacer windsurf, right? So now with the actual thing that he's standing on is the surfboard or the windsurf board. So the board itself is la tabla. If you see that at the bottom of that box in the middle, la tabla de surf, or in this case, la tabla de windsurf. Repitan. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay, número 15. Did we already have it? La playa. Did I skip a word? Campo. Mar. Oh, el mar. That's what it was. Previous slide, I guess the sea. El mar. This looks more like la playa. The other one was the sea, the ocean. So, sorry about that. El mar. El mar. Repitan el mar. Let's go back to that previous slide. There it is. Número 11 es el mar, the sea. By the way, that's where we get the word for marine. Anything that's marine life, that type of deal, has to do with things that come from the sea. All right. So back to here. Número 15 es la playa. Número 17. Let's do that one first here a la izquierda. The word's right on there. El pasaporte. Repitan. Sí, el pasaporte es necesario cuando yo viajo a otro país, to another country. Cuando yo viajo a otro país, yo necesito un pasaporte. And then the last one, número 16, is, there's two words here, and the remaining two words that we haven't talked about yet on the vocab in that middle box is the arrivals and the departures. Okay, now, hang on with me here. These two words come from verbs that we've already learned. To arrive, llegar. To leave, salir, right? To arrive, llegar. To leave is salir. So look at the verbs for the arrivals. Las llegadas. Las llegadas. Repitan las llegadas. And then to salir, to leave, is the verb to leave. So the departures, las salidas. Repitan, las salidas. Las salidas y las llegadas. So it's usually something you'll see hanging up on the wall, hanging up there where you're looking for your next plane, or the planes that are coming in or the planes that are going out. So las llegadas y las salidas. Okay, ¿qué es número 15, por favor? Número 15 es la playa. ¿Qué es número 17? 17 es el pasaporte. ¿Qué es número 14? 14 es la tabla de windsurf. Y 16, two words in there, the arrivals, las llegadas, y the departures. Give me what comes from salir. Las salidas, las salidas. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pause it a second and collect my notes here before I go on. So I've got about 2 minutes left. Hang on. Okay, we're going to finish up here with this last concept, which is not a new concept for you. It's actually something we've already talked about, that verb estar. We've talked about ser, and we've talked about estar and how they're used for separate things. And we've talked about estar has already been used with the following things. Estar can be used with location. Yo estoy en la biblioteca. Estamos de vacaciones. Health and well-being. No estamos muy bien. Of course, you can use it for that as well. We're going to add to that now, however, the idea of emotions, emociones, y condiciones, and conditions. What that means is just something that's going on for the time being, okay? How are you doing? How are you doing mentally? How are you doing physically? Are you tired? Are you nervous? Are you worried? Are you sad? Are you happy? Any of these emotions is another reason why we're going to use the estar verb instead of the ser verb. Now, we're not going to learn these vocab words today because we've got a lot of vocab words already, but I want you to look at the bottom right box on your vocab sheet. You see a bunch of adjectives that we are going to tend to be using with the estar verb. And also, if you flip to the back side, that list continues. On the top right, some more adjectives. And notice what all those words are talking about. They're all emotional kinds of things. So, I'm going to do the first one because we're close to the 15-minute mark here. I'm going to do the first one with you, and I'm going to show you how, if I can get it to move. How that works. And then I'd like you to go on the PowerPoint that's with this in the content section. I want you to see if you can do the rest of those. So, yo blank nerviosa, porque voy a tomar un examen. I am nervous. Yo